Hello, Mr. Mujahid. I would like to welcome you here in our interview. As far as I know, that you're a Scouts leader in Syrian Scouts in Turkey.
Yeah.
So, based on your experience in Scouts and your activities, how do you see the situation of Syrian Scouters here in Turkey, especially with the problems in Syria and between Syria and Turkey?
Okay. Hello, Sama. First of all, let me talk about what is Scouts movement. The Scouts movement originally it was created in founded in 1907 by Lord Baden-Powell. He was from the UK. He noticed some kids, and he tried to organize them and give them tasks and something like that. After a while, it was recognized in Britain, and it started spreading all over the world. Right now, there's more than 40 million scouts around the world. So it's not just a local thing, it's a worldwide thing. There's the World Scouts organization. Beneath it, there's like 7 regions in the world, and each region have countries beneath it. For Syrians, it was in Syria. It was the first Arab country to have Scouts movement actually. But after the Assad regime came to Syria, they shut down all the Scouts and they created another thing. After the revolution in Syria, we noticed that the community and the children in Syria needs something like that, because the Scouts movement, basically, it's invests in children for the hope of making better community. So we started working in Turkey in 2012. It's been it's almost 5 years now, and we faced a little bit challenges in the beginning. It wasn't that easy until we got recognized by the Turkish Scouts Federation. Also, it's recognized by the World Organization of Scouts Movement, the Turkish Scouts. So we had a deal between the Turkish Scouts. Like every Syrian Scout is a Turkish Scout. They were very generous with that offer. And we moved in Turkey.
You're saying very important point here, so I would like to ask, so what is the differences between your activities as Syrian inside Turkey and the Turkish Scouts themselves?
Look, the Scouts movement, it follows a certain, you can call it guidelines.
Yeah.
We communicate with children in the same way, but in different languages. So if you get a scout from Japan and a scout from America, they will communicate without even speaking. We use the same tools and the same equipment to deal with kids. But the difference, we don't deal with we're not racist. We don't no matter what color you are, what race you are, you can go inside the scouts anywhere in the world, and it's totally a volunteer movement. We're all volunteers. We don't take any money from it. So we don't have it's not a difference between us and the Turkish Scouts. It's the same, but the difference is only in the language.
Wow.
So we use the same activities. For example, in every year there's not one camp, multiple camps for Turkish Scouts. We got invited to them. Okay, we would like to invite you to this camp. For example, in Çanakkale, every year there's a ceremony for Çanakkale. We go camping with the Turkish Scouts. Not just us. There's Macedonia. They come from Macedonia. They come from England. They send invitations to more than one country to come and participate in this camp. And we go as a Syrian.
So regarding the language, as you mentioned that you are all having the same guidelines, but you with different
types of approaches. We approach the kids in different way, but with the same results.
This actually what I was asking about, that these languages, the differences in the language, can you consider it a barrier between your activities and children in Turkey, even if they're not if they're not Turkish?
Yeah, it was in the beginning actually. It was a little bit different, a little bit hard, to communicate with the Turkish Scouts, because they don't speak English, and we do, and they don't speak Arabic, and we do. But now, after 5 years, a lot of our kids and Scouts they speak Turkish fluently. So, and the leaders now in our movement are required to learn Turkish because it's a very essential thing. Like in 2 weeks, we like have a trip here inside Istanbul, and we're organized with the Turkish scouts in Istanbul. We communicate with them, take the permission, and then go. Because if anything happens, they know what we are doing. So that's the kind of arrangement we have with them. So most of our kids actually speak Turkish very fluently, so we don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Sam.
It was a pleasure to meet you and interview you. Thank you.
Thank you.